40th rule of boxing. The secret to getting good at boxing fast. It's not a secret, I would call it a cycle. The cycle of success for boxing. Okay, so you need to train. You need to study. You need to watch boxing fights of the professionals, take notes, study what they do well, learn from your coach, train. Okay? And then you need to compete. When you feel confident and you're ready, you compete. Yeah? Then you go back to training again. You study more. You compete again. Over time, you'll start to develop a style, find what works for you, which boxers, you want to study boxers that are the best in the world, that are similar weight to you, and pick up their good habits, you know? Yeah, and then you keep training, studying, competing, training, studying, competing. You keep doing this, getting your fights up. When you've had 10 fights, you'll be a certain level. When you've had 20, 30, 50, don't worry about your win or loses, okay? Just keep training, keep studying, keep improving, and let it go past for years. It takes years. They say it takes about 10,000 hours to get good at a sport. And this is not just 10,000 hours of training. 10,000 hours of focused training on improving. So you're competing, you're fighting at higher levels, you're training harder, you're stepping up every year. 10,000 hours to get really good at something. So you need to focus on this cycle. Train, study, learn from coaches, learn from fights, you know, study fights, study tape, study coaches, learn from your own experiences, learn from your fights, what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong. Do this for years and years and years, and then you're going to get really good at boxing. You know, if you get that 10,000 hours of continual improvement, you should be a professional boxer well before that. In that time, you should be a professional level. But the key is to focus on improving, not just training in your garage you know, you've got to go to the club, you've got to train, you've got to compete. You've got to go back to training, you've got to learn more, you've always got to be learning, okay? You've always got to be training, you've always got to be improving for years.